What's going on YouTube? 008 here. I'm here with my fiancée Carla and she's on her phone.
As per usual, because the Queen is sick.
Mm-hmm.
The Queen of England.
Queen of England is
the
sick.
Wonderful Queen that she is.
Hopefully she'll be okay, but it's not looking good, is it?
No, it's not looking good.
Mm.
Look at us acting like we know her.
No, but it's sad, isn't it?
It'll be a sad day, yeah.
Yeah. So today we are reacting to episode 4 of She-Hulk. And episode 3 was kind of controversial, wasn't it? People didn't like her twerking with Megan Thee Stallion, you know? People thought, what is this shit?
Did you like her twerking?
I mean, Star-Lord was fucking doing a dance-off to finish Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Everyone was okay with that, you know? But as soon as She-Hulk does a little bit of twerking in the end credit scene where she's chilling out, she ain't fighting no bad guys, it's a massive problem. But I guess the issue is that people just haven't really been enjoying this show. It seems like this show's been really heavily criticised, and not just by anti-SOWs on YouTube. It's been criticised by a lot of normies, you'd say, watching this show. And yeah, people saying the writing's a little bit poor and stuff, and I tend to agree with a little bit of it. So I guess maybe when she's twerking and stuff, people are a little bit more critical. But the irony is, this is probably the most she's ever been like her character in the comics, because in the comics she's fun-loving, she likes to play, she's really playful, and she's really sexual in the comics. This is probably the closest she's been to a comic character where she's been sexual.
So they're more accurate.
Yeah, it feels more accurate to me, but I get why people are upset because the writing so far has not been great in all the episodes. But the twerking is the least thing you should be worried about, because the twerking is like what she would do in the comics. That's what She-Hulk is like. She's really sexual. You remember I showed you the animation, how sexual she was and playful she was.
Jennifer, I remember, never would have done that.
Well, let me tell you, cousin, the Jennifer you remember could never have done that.
Just my style. Shiny and tiny.
Let me guess, big boy, you're the thing.
Yeah, well, I'm Ben, Mr. Grimm.
Either way, you look hunky enough to share.
So yeah, it's just funny that people are really upset about the twerking. I think that's the wrong thing to be upset about with She-Hulk. The worst part about the twerking was that she was wearing a fucking massive suit and these man boots. She was wearing
What did you want her to be wearing? A full bikini?
What she wore in the previous episode. Remember when she turned to She-Hulk, you could see her calves and everything. It was a little bit more feminine, and I think she had high heels on. But now she's.
I remember that bit.
you could see a bit. She looked a bit more feminine, but now it just looks like fucking Shaquille O'Neal twerking on ESPN or something. You know? Because she's tall.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, because she's tall like Shaquille O'Neal and wearing some big baggy suit. Like, that's probably the worst part of the twerking. She should have been a bit more feminine, wearing high heels might look better.
You're so stupid. I was thinking this in the shower. I know this is a really weird thing to think about in the shower, but I was thinking about how, you're probably not going to agree with this, women have always had to work harder to get to the position of where men are, right?
Sure.
In general.
I can see that,
In general.
Yeah.
So why did Disney think that they don't have to work twice as hard to make the series about women even better? Do you know what I mean?
They always moan about how it's a patriarchy and how, like, women don't have a shot in this, but then they write crap.
So what makes them think that they don't have to work twice as hard to produce something
exactly
that we can love, you know?
Yeah, especially in this day and age where they're getting criticised of, like, the MCU, they're getting criticised that it's just all about the women now and minorities and whatnot, and it's not like they're pushing out white men, but it's like they're really struggling to get this agenda out where it's like the female characters and all these characters, and this doesn't feel natural. It feels like they're forcing it rather than writing a natural progression of introducing these characters, you know, kind of like what's made the comics fail. They're doing it in the same way in the MCU. And yeah, when you're doing that, you have to make it good. You can't just put them in there and think your job is done. You have to write really good characters. You have to make them interesting, you know?
They should have worked twice as hard to write her as a lovable, likeable character.
Regardless of race or gender, when you're replacing heroes we've loved for the last 10 years, Tony Stark, Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, you're replacing kind of replacing Thor, you know, you're replacing all these legends that we've grown up with for the last 10 years. No matter what race or gender they are, you have to work twice as hard to make these new ones
the new
likeable.
ones even likeable, yeah.
It's
Even
so
likeable, even more likeable.
yeah. Anyway, enough of that rant. Let's start the episode. Hopefully it's better than the last 3. Hopefully a certain character shows up finally. And yeah, let's check it out.
Which character?
I'll be spoiling it, I can't tell you.
Tell
You'll
me
see.
what character.
You'll see at some point whenever they get around to it.
Who are you expecting to turn up?
I can't tell you that.
Should I know?
It's in the trailer.
Oh, he's much too young for you. I'm not going to be a superhero.
Jen, when you have
I saw Billy from Entourage in this.
Billy.
The one with the tattoo
Oh,
with
yeah,
Vince on
yeah,
his
yeah.
back.
The one that wanted to make Maddie Ian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in this episode. I saw a picture of him. Does it sound like the intro of a 90s show or 90s cartoon?
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well.
There
he
he
is.
Yeah. See, this is the MCU. I don't know if he's actually got powers or not.
Are you not amazed?
Did he just unclipped his wire, right?
Oh,
Did you
I
see
think
that?
so, yeah.
Miss, if you may. Round of applause.
He hasn't aged at all since Entourage,
Yeah,
has he?
it looks good.
Looks really good.
Madison with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
No one's impressed. They've seen a man fly and a god of thunder in this universe. They don't care about this dude.
Oh yeah, that would put people out of jobs, right?
How about I try something with a little more heat?
Well, this might be his actual power now, maybe.
Is he going to set her on fire?
Oh, he's got the sling ring. Oh, is he a sorcerer?
Now they're all clapping. Where's he? He's going to send her somewhere, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
Donnie Blaze!
Donnie Blaze. I wonder if he's in the comics. Just gonna fall in there now. Nepal.
I'd love to go to Nepal. Would you love to go to Nepal? I'd love to go
Interesting.
to Nepal.
Oh. Where am
Why
I?
has she got a heart in
Not
her
all the
hand?
goblins. Who are you?
He's watching Disney Plus.
Is he?
That looks like Disney Plus's
Lauderdale, but
thing.
I know my
Look.
dad lives in
Yeah, it
France
does,
with
you're
his
right.
family, so
I
I go
think.
there sometimes. He married. This is the one where they kill Adriana. It was so sad.
Donnie Blaze is going to pay for this.
Donnie Blaze. But he's in the comics.
Donnie Blaze.
Never heard of him, but sounds kind of familiar.
God, everybody loves Wong. It's like giving the show Twitter armor for a week.
Good morning, sweetheart. I've got new locks, cameras, an alarm system, and pepper spray.
Oh,
digging
so
holes.
cute, isn't
Let's just
it?
leave it at that.
Dads
I don't
never
need
stop
you to
being
do any of
dads,
that.
do
My
they?
daughter gets attacked by 4 men, and I'm supposed to do nothing?
Your daughter's a Hulk. I'm gonna be fine.
What did
That's
the police
exactly
say?
what I was thinking. She's gonna be
I
fine.
can actually see the clothes are too big for her now. Before it didn't really look like they were too big.
Long enough
Yeah.
to know that they're not gonna.
This is where she gets that date, isn't it? That's what we saw in the
She
trailer.
couldn't have found a better picture than that.
She's used the Hulk one. She's going to tell us to use a Hulk picture, isn't she?
Do you think?
Yeah.
A legal situation of the greatest importance.
They also sue Donnie Blaze for ruining the Sopranos
Yeah.
for him.
And Wong, how can I?
Former student of the mystic arts, but he was kicked out after a week when he summoned 3 kegs and his former fraternity brother, Kai Dog, to Kamatage. Students pledged themselves to be loyal servants of the mystic arts.
And did you get that in writing?
No, we answer to a higher power that abides by the
I love
metaphysical
Wong's
laws of
costume.
time-space.
No judge is gonna take this seriously unless we do things by book.
Book of Ashanti.
No, the Book of American.
I hate to see 2 stunning women sitting all alone.
Misogynist alert.
So by definition, not alone.
Can I buy
Nice
you sexy
response.
ladies a round of drinks?
Okay, sir, we're clearly in the middle of work here.
When you change your mind, I'll be at the bar.
See, that guy's exactly who I don't date.
Oh my god, you don't have to date that guy.
He's probably a lonely guy shooting his shot.
Yeah, but I'm not going to explain it to you.
Oh my god. We're not using your corporate headshot as your profile photo.
Told you she's going to make her turn into She-Hulk and do
Webinar?
it.
This is that was a really bad choice.
I agree.
It's
It
her
was a
turning
bad
into
choice.
She-Hulk, like,
Oh my
using a
god.
filter.
Are you swiping? yes, of course.
I guess
Come
so.
on, it's a
But
number
then again, she
game,
actually
all
is
right?
She-Hulk.
After about 500, what if you made a profile as She-Hulk?
what did I say?
I thought you hated the name She-Hulk.
I do.
Did she hate the name?
Jen.
I thought she
Regular
liked
old
it.
Jen. I
I
already
thought
have
she
some
hated
She-Hulk.
it.
She-Hulk.
Here is a cease and desist.
Cease and desist? What cease and desist? Fantastic.
Yeah, it's sticking out of your shirt.
No, it isn't.
All right, we'll see you gentlemen in court.
Someone's unmatched or...
Ooh.
Swipe right for a hot date.
This guy's such a clown.
Got your ball.
Everyone here is so phony. See, I'm a New Yorker, through and through.
Oh, how long did you live there?
14 months. I couldn't just be a yes man. So what do you do?
Checking out the girls' ways.
I'm a lawyer from downtown, GLK&H. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I know downtown.
I'm running.
That's how we talk in dinner, isn't it?
Superpowers. I'm a Hulk.
I'm like, yeah, I know you.
Full-size sedan with one hand.
This has been so great.
Yeah, it really has.
What happened?
They're both looking at the bill.
Oh.
Like, who's gonna pay the bill?
Well, she's a modern day woman, right? You got to split the bill, fam.
I thought you were gonna say she's got to pay because she's a modern day woman.
They're not gonna push it that far. We'll split the bill. Oh, she wants to pay.
All right. Thank you so much for the drinks.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we should do this again.
There's an idea.
No, she wants him to pay. You can't have both, girl. Either you're a modern day woman or you want
She's like a
patriarchal.
6, maybe.
Your Honor, we have filed.
He just walked away to
said she's
giving
a
his
6.
mate a rating.
Could have waited to
men
get
are
to his
such
car.
dogs.
Unfair competition.
We don't do that in real life.
Gross negligence.
I must say, Counselor, I am hard pressed. Do you have any witnesses who can corroborate your claim?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
I'm gonna show you my high school dance routine right now. Yeah.
Right now.
Wongers.
I just want to ask you a few questions, so if you come this way.
Surely it's illegal to put someone on the stand that's quite clearly intoxicated, right?
You can't bring a drink in
You
there,
can
she
finish it if
said.
you want. I'm not sick. I promise to tell the truth.
Yeah, I don't think they'd let that.
They surely wouldn't let that slide, right?
Could you state your name?
Madison is with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think.
What she said, it's not what you think.
Sure.
That's obviously her tagline.
ISY. So first he gave me roses that didn't smell like anything, and then he pushed me into a fireland.
How did you escape?
I made a pact with a demon I cannot discuss. Otherwise, he
Mephisto.
said he would reap my soul and
Mephisto.
the souls of all I love.
Okay, this was a mistake.
It was your idea.
The demon, I think his name is Jake,
I know Jake. You do?
Jake.
opened a portal that dropped me off at Wongers, and that's how we became besties.
And how would you...
At first it was fun, then scary, spooky, but in a fun way.
Thank you. Madison, you can sit down.
Your Honor, I move to dismiss. As you
She's
can
playing
see,
that role well, though.
She's playing the role well.
Because the mystic arts is, in fact,
Is this
real
not
magic.
real magic? Your elegancy? Can you believe your
Which one do you like, the white or the black?
The white outfit's pretty cool.
Yeah, I preferred the
Oh my
white one
God,
as
even the
well.
lawyers.
I mean, if it was fake magic, how do you do
Beyond
that?
these court
Oh, I
walls,
don't know.
men you
There are
see
people that can do stuff like that,
seeking
obviously.
to wield the power of gods of a precipice. One man, the mortal
Did I fall
realm,
asleep?
has the ability, and that ripple through galaxies has the ability to destroy all life within the known and unknown universe.
Case closed.
Okay, no. This case is far from closed.
Don't you think the judge looks like my aunt?
Your Honor, in the interim,
Teresa.
could
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
The fact that you knew which one I was
stop
talking
independent
about.
review?
Well, this is my life. Passion. Magic.
Stop throwing smoke bombs. How did he get these through security? Aww.
Why has he got a massive
Agree with
eye?
Mr. Blaze. He may continue to practice
Well,
his
'cause she
life.
liked the bunny rabbit.
Decision. Court is adjourned.
Oh, Wong better get out Baby Yoda real quick.
I'll have a bird.
He could, right? Because they have the rights to it.
Yeah, he could.
Look at the bunny's eye. Why is it so
Listen, Tony, to
huge?
the mirror dimension, he probably won't even die.
I would
He won't even die.
Wongers, can we get froyo?
No.
We could talk about The Sopranos.
Fine, no more spoilers.
Ugh, whatever. I was over it after Tony killed Christopher anyway.
Listen,
Oh man, I wanted to watch
What? I think he's like a
Sopranos.
son to him.
Yeah, do they realise they're spoiling The Sopranos for everyone that hasn't watched it?
They should have done a little disclaimer at the start.
Maybe
this
it's
might-
fake.
Fake's
Maybe
brought
they're
down.
maybe they're giving like fake.
I don't think they are.
Aw. Imagine if you were just watching The Sopranos and watching this alongside it.
Yeah,
You'd be
how
gutted,
pissed
wouldn't
would
you?
that- That's how it happened to
You'd
me.
be so gutted. Why would it message you to say no new matches?
Yeah, she just said, why is that an alert? Okay, let me just pause it for a second. Bullshit. I don't care what your picture is. As long as you look like a decent woman, you will get matches. 110%. Maybe not ones you like, but you will get them.
How do you know that?
Because I made a fake account with a woman once. Anyway, that's...
No, you didn't. You did not do that.
I just wanted to see what it's like to be a woman on Tinder or whatever. This was years ago, you know. And I wanted to see what it was like, and I got like 50 whatever likes or matches or whatever it was, you know.
Yeah, but with the pictures she had before, would you have messaged her? Or matched with her or whatever, I don't know.
I might have sent her a copy and paste message or something.
A copy and paste? Oh my god, you're terrible, Muriel.
Lights, camera, action.
Watch her get 1 billion matches now.
But doesn't that mean when she hangs out with him, she's got to be She-Hulk?
Yeah.
That's what they'll be expecting, right?
Yeah. Comic She-Hulk wouldn't have this problem because she's always like that, like this.
Yeah.
That's demoralizing for Jen.
You look stunning.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good beard, good hair game.
Hey, can somebody take our order?
No, massive red flag. If someone's being rude to the waiters and stuff, that's a massive red flag.
And that battle with Titania in court, it was incredible.
People love using that word around me.
Oh, because oh, is it true? Are you indestructible?
Does he want to torture her or something?
I'm not looking to get myself killed.
Impenetrable skin.
Yeah, my skin is impenetrable.
Vibranium?
Why? Do you have some on you? You want to test it out?
No.
This guy's creepy.
God, you're just so powerful.
I wish.
What a specimen.
Just call me a specimen.
As a compliment.
He literally just wants to turn her into a laboratory experiment.
In your 30s.
Is there anything worse than dating in your 30s?
I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know.
I hate talking about myself. Tell me about you.
Isn't this the guy she takes
She's gonna
home?
drop her panties real quick.
Should we split some fries?
Okay, she likes to split. Fair enough. I like that.
Straight away she went, let's get those two guys.
Very hard.
Oh, I wish that went on a bit longer, you know. It would be more impactful if it showed you many different dates.
Yeah,
and then
I thought there was more dates she goes on looking at the trailer.
What is that?
It's definitely not a little bird.
Oh my god, it's like a gremlin.
Okay. Donnie Blaze. All part of the show.
No, I think it was. God, then we had a heart
What's
attack.
that little thing, a gremlin?
What is it? No, loads of them are come out.
The show's just getting started.
More Sopranos. Yeah, just like promote Sopranos or something on Disney Plus.
Hey, Blaze, what did you do?
A funny story. Not exactly sure. What should I do?
Call my lawyer.
Probably call his lawyer, right? His own lawyer.
Tell me more about how you felt. I mean, swipe dating is so dehumanizing. Yes. Everyone treats you like some soulless avatar on their phone.
Do you know what this guy sounds like to me? He sounds like someone that studied all the right things to say, like a male feminist that just knows, I know what women want to hear or something, you know? Not his real opinions.
Maybe he's the biggest game player of all.
That's what I mean. He feels like a big, massive, you know, game player or something. This bit's accurate to the comics too. She-Hulk's she likes her men.
Miss Walters, why aren't you answering your mobile phone?
Never mind, I see.
Come
on, I feel like your dad.
I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here.
That's what I was wondering.
That dress is the same colour shorts that Bruce normally wears when he changes.
Is it like purpley?
Yeah, it's like a deep purple.
Green and purple go well together, isn't it?
It's a cool little...
I finally meet a guy who's sweet, very, very hot. Not that that matters, but it does.
Can you imagine if a man said that? Can you imagine if this show was about...
Thing is,
Oh god.
I like that she said that, but it's a shame that men can't get
I'm just saying the double standards. Can you imagine if a man said that? Can you imagine if this was a show about, I don't know,
Hulk when he said that?
Yeah, and Hulk turned around to the camera and went,
It matters that she's hot.
It shouldn't matter that she's hot, but it does, you know, like...
That's like Tony Stark would have said in 2008 and got away with it. But now they probably change him. He's progressed. He's not allowed to say stuff like that anymore.
I'm not mad she said it, but I'm just saying that you wouldn't see that in any show, any other show where they're talking about.
You got to let it's either all okay or none of it's okay, right?
I guess. So.
It's a magic show.
Why are they growing?
Yeah, it's so weird, don't they? It's like the more they hurt them, they grow. Jumanji board closing.
Hello,
oh yeah, when everything gets sucked back in.
Before, I was wondering if you would agree to the terms of our cease and desist.
Fine, okay, we agree.
My office will be in touch.
Nice.
Bad feminist.
This guy seems like a joke character.
Way to land.
You got a little.
Look at him like showing him what he's reading and that. Like, this guy knows the game. A lot of men were saying when they saw that in the trailer, "Oh, that's emasculating. That's demasculating." I was like, "I don't mind if you did that to me."
Wait, so if I just could pick you up and carry you to the bedroom, you'd be fine with it?
Yeah, why not?
Really?
Yeah. What should I be embarrassed or should I be?
No, you shouldn't be embarrassed. But
or should I be upset if you did that?
No. Nobody should be embarrassed or by what they like. But I'm just saying, I'm asking what you would like.
No, if you could pick me up like that, I think it's funny. I don't think it's like I don't
think she was trying to be funny. I think she was trying to be
dominating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's times where the girl can be dominating. There's times where she can be submissive. There's times where the man can be dominating. There's times where he can be submissive, right? That's what I think anyway. Like, why kink shame stuff like that? It's weird.
Oh no, nobody should be embarrassed by what they're into.
Yeah.
Each to their own.
Each to their own.
But I'm just wondering, there's me and you like.
You can't lift me, so that's the thing. There was
but if I could lift you, what I'm saying.
There was a funny like meme thing going around where the girls would lift their guys up on the table and the guy would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, I saw that.
Those are all fake. Most of them guys didn't care. They probably loved it, you know. But they were trying to act like it was bad or something.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, if you do that to the wrong guy, it might not be a good thing. But
do you think Andrew Tate would let a woman do that to him?
Probably secretly he would.
Oh, is he going to be upset now she's not She-Hulk?
Who are you?
Not in Hulk form. Just Jen.
That's cool. Unexpected.
Is this the?
I think this is. They're meant to say this is what it's like when you meet a woman on a night out and she's all done up.
And then the next day.
You see her like she's in her comfy zone.
Yeah, she's got. This is the no makeup moment basically.
It is, I think. Yeah.
Literally the no makeup moment. But the thing is though, this could also be like if this was the other way around, like we were talking about, the genders were swapped. It could be like, oh, you tricked. For the woman's perspective, like, oh, you tricked me. Oh, you've manipulated me into bed by your fake version of you yesterday or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Like it could go both ways, really. But I guess this is the allegory for the makeup, and now I understand why he had all that feminist shit because he was a fake feminist. Because now he's going to be misogynistic now.
Yeah. Right? She said, "I made breakfast." He said, "I'm going to go."
Yeah, She-Hulk got dick, but she couldn't.
Whatever. Hot doctor's a cliche anyway. She's suing me over the name She-Hulk? But that's my name.
Now she's gonna like the name, and no one's taking my name from me.
Kind of a bummer way to end this episode. I bet there's a fun tag.
Not bad. I like the action scenes, and that scene could have ended really annoying, but she wasn't annoying. She was just like. Oh, hot doctor's lame anyway or something like that, she said, didn't she? I thought she was going to go on some rant about, this is why men, but no, she was cool with it. She was like, disappointed, but cool, you know.
I liked seeing her date. That was kind of fun.
That was probably one of the best parts of the episode, the date part,
It was kind of fun to watch her date because you're seeing the trials and tribulations of the character rather than being told. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love an origin story. I love watching people go through different.
Yeah, they should have. The episode should have focused more on that.
That was the most interesting bit of the episode when she went on the date with the guy. But I do feel sorry for her that he didn't like her in
her normal form. Yeah, that would no matter
really
what.
Sad.
That would make you feel like shit. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see what the end credits are saying.
But I don't know why she she knew he liked her as She-Hulk, so why didn't she wake up in the morning as She-Hulk?
Well,
I'm not saying she should have
ladies
to.
know we like them with their makeup on, but why they wake up in the morning?
Because we're not supposed to sleep with makeup on. It's bad for our skin.
Yeah,
So there you
okay,
go.
fine. I'm sure She-Hulk isn't bad.
I'm just saying, she knew that he slept with her as She-Hulk and wanted to, you know, be carried around by her.
Yeah.
Was it he? She knew that he was enjoying being carried around by her.
Yeah.
So why would she then in the morning be like, oh, I'm just gonna go as Jen now?
She was hoping she'd like her for her personality,
Yeah.
I guess. He would like her for
But
her
don't you think
personality.
she acts differently when she's She-Hulk?
She definitely does. She's more confident.
Yeah.
And she's more aggressive in terms of men, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's probably the Hulk going through her veins, like the Hulk stuff going through her veins.
I really enjoyed the dating bits of that episode. Everything
Yeah.
else was just a bit meh.
So did I.
You know?
The action scene
Just
is
a bit.
okay, but it's just an action scene, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit meh.
Yeah. We'll finish the
Yeah.
show, but the shows could be better. She was a bit more likeable this episode. The previous episode she was really unlikable and a bit annoying. But in this, probably because she was mostly She-Hulk in this episode, she was really more likable in this. Let's see what this is going to say now.
It's The Sopranos.
More spoilers.
Longers, have you ever had tequila sunrise?
No, I think so.
Long Island iced tea?
No, I've had
Goldschlagers?
vodka and yak milk. Never again.
Oh, that sounds
Do you
terrible.
have any of that here? What's your favorite drink?
Gin and tonic.
Longers.
Right.
Ow.
Okay.
I don't know if they do bottomless gin and tonic, but we will find
Are
out.
they ad-libbing here? It feels like they're ad-libbing.
I don't know.
feel like
That was a cute little scene actually. I really
You like,
enjoyed
you
that.
like
scene.
that? I was just like, take it or leave it.
But don't you think you never get to see one like that? He's always super serious.
Is he?
Well, he's doing his little thing.
These days he feels like he's always trying to be funny or something. Even though he's the Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange feels.
But I mean, you
so
never
funny.
see him like that. You never see these characters just have a normal conversation like that. Like, you know, when you sit down and go, "What's your favourite Haribo sweet? What's your favourite da da da?" Like, you never get to see him like that. So that was a cute. I really liked that scene anyway. I thought that was a cute little scene.
It was alright. But it felt like they were ad-lib. It felt like they were just acting like.
That's what I mean. It
no
felt
script.
natural
That's
because
probably why it felt so
like a natural
yeah.
conversation that people would have.
Yeah, so the episode's just I'm not enjoying the series that much.
It's
no?
not making me want to watch the next one.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be like, you know how we finished House of Dragon and then we're like,
When's the next one?
I really need to watch the next one. Or when we were watching WandaVision, we were like, oh my god, play the next one.
Yeah.
You know, like it doesn't make me feel like that. It just
Yeah,
makes
I
me
feel
feel
you.
a bit meh.
Well, I'm definitely watching this just to see. I want to see a certain somebody.
Can you tell me who it is?
You have to wait and see, unless you find out yourself by looking at the trailer or something. But you'll see next time. Maybe hopefully next week. We'll
Is
see.
it Doctor Strange?
No.
If I guess it, will you tell me?
No.
Oh.
So yeah, hopefully the next episode, that person shows up.
Was that season 4? Episode 4. Season 4.
Yeah, that was episode 4.
Was that episode 4? How many
I think
episodes
it's
are there?
2 more episodes. I think it's either 9 episodes or 6 episodes. I can't remember.
I hope it's 6.
I think it's 9.
It's not that I hate it, I'm just not.
Hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully, I don't know. But I think it's meant to be like a little comedy show, lawyer show. Anyway, it's not meant to be like a super action packed, deep mark. Could have been still kind of.
The only bit that I found interesting was when she was dating.
Yeah, that was actually interesting. That bit.
That was really like cool. Because imagine you went through like a major change like that, and then you did have to start doing the things that you used to do. It would be completely different, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So I like watching how they like show how your life's changed when something major happens to you.
Well, She-Hulk is very promiscuous in the comics. She's got around the block a bit, you know. So that was true to her character. She needs to be doing that more because that's what she's like. Well, I'm not saying she's bad. I just said that's what she does. It's probably the gamma in her blood making her really, because she wasn't like that when she was human.
You're saying it's giving her more testosterone?
Yeah.
Made
Literally.
her behave more manly.
Yeah, I think that's what actually happens to women that probably take steroids or that they work out a lot or whatever. They probably get more testosterone, which makes them more promiscuous. It makes them more, not promiscuous, but more like horny or whatever.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
That's it. Thanks for watching our scientific analysis of testosterone and estrogen and horny muscle women. If you like the video, give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for notifications, and we'll see you again. Peace.